y'all. So I'm out here working in the garden, making room for fall crops. I'm in zone 5B, 6A. I'm on the Illinois side next to Wisconsin. Um, and it's a nice little breeze. Sun keeps coming in and out. It rained a little bit early this morning, so the plants got some water. And I'm out here pulling up all those squash plants. I pulled up a lemon cucumber. I pulled up a couple of cucumber plants over there in that bed because I have other cucumbers that are growing. But let me tell you something. I had peppers over there, borage, and some sunflowers. I will never plant cucumbers next to any peppers or tomatoes or sunflowers or borage. I don't mind, but yeah, because and an eggplant over there because it wasn't they were the cucumbers and the squash were aggressive. And I have a question. So I have some spaghetti squash that was growing. The vine borer got to it, and it's little. It's like this big. Can I still eat it? I wonder. Because it's not, fully grown. I wonder. I don't know. So yeah, put it in the comments. But I had to take me a little break because I was like, I mowed the lawn a little bit. And yeah, I got my chip drop, so I'm gonna post that too. And sipping on some iced coffee. And it's a nice working day to get a lot of stuff done in the yard. I hate that I had a headache earlier. I had to lay down and take a nap, so I kind of wasted half of the day because I was like trying to get rid of the headache. It wouldn't go away, so I took a nap. But that's okay because I'm out here. It was really buggy this morning anyway, too. So now it's not so buggy that the sun is out more. Not so many like mosquitoes like biting and things like that. But yeah, I'm getting rid of that stuff. So lesson learned. I think next year I'm probably going to end up like, I don't know, doing like they say don't plant like all the same plants next to each other because if there is a pest that gets it, it'll get all of it or something. But at this point, I mean, even though the vine borers got my zucchini, they got a lot of my squashes, but I still had a lot of harvest. A lot of harvest. I left a couple of the plants over there that did not get got by the vine borers because they still had some fruits growing on them, but I did, and some of them didn't all get got, but they were like their life cycle was over. Like they weren't there was no flowers on them. They were like not producing anymore. So I just went ahead and pulled them. And then I'm gonna come on over to this bed also and probably pull what's over here. I'm gonna take a good look and see. But I have more squashes growing in a new bed that I started a month or so ago. So those are growing. So I still have stuff. And then I have like different cucumbers that I started on my seed table that I want to get down planted too. So I am waiting for that bed, the sticks to get removed off of that bed because I just can't move any more branches. I really can't. I just cannot move any more branches to this fire pit. I tried to light it. It didn't go. So somebody is supposed to be coming to get it. And I can't wait. They can come get him. And then I'll throw some dirt, some wood chips on that. And then I'll plant those cucumbers over there because that bed that I have I'm just gonna plant some tomatoes that I have and some peppers, some eggplants. Yeah, I have a few things that I need to plant in that bed, so I'm gonna do that. So I don't know. I'm thinking on stuff, but I'm clearing it out. There's two spaghetti squash plants that are still growing. Like they have fruits on them, a couple of fruits on them, and they look really spindly. I'll show them when I get up. I have to take me a little rest because I'm pulling out a bunch of plants, and I got rid of that lemon cucumber plant over there because it was so aggressive, and the ones that I have in that bed to my right are still producing lemon cucumbers. I have an overabundance of lemon cucumbers. They're just coming. So, yeah, I just pulled that one out, took the fruit that was on it that was ready to go, took the mother cucumbers out of there. So yeah, I got enough to last me a winter time, and this has been a great experience. I've never had a garden this big before. Yeah, I've never done a garden this big. And I'm so glad that I was able to preserve the stuff. Oh my God, there's a wasp. Gotta get up. Gotta get up. Okay, so now I'm up. Let me show you what I did. Also, let me see. So this is my cowpeas. So this plant is getting kaput. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull the rest of these cowpeas off, pull these out, and then I'll put my other two mints over here. This is some volunteer tomatoes. So, and they have blight on them. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab the blushing pears on here, tomatoes, and get rid of this plant too, and probably plant the other mint over here also. We finally got, this is supposed to be a white marigold from seed. It's finally coming around. So, see, as I was pulling stuff, a couple of my sunflowers broke, so I threw them in here, and they had something going on with them. I don't know what this is, so I just threw them in the rainwater for now. But yeah, this is the bed that had all the squash and stuff in it. So you see there, this is, oh, and you know what, it's broken, so I think that's gone. It's gone because this is broken right here, so I think that's gone. Yep, that is a broken. So I'm gonna end up taking that in the house. I probably broke it. I was pretty rough with this stuff. And I've got two right here, and the vine for that one is, where is it? Right here. So it looked like the vine board got to this too, see? So I don't know if I'm gonna leave it on there to see. They look like they're trying to change colors on this spaghetti squash. But otherwise, yeah, they were all over these peppers, all over these tomatoes. It was everywhere, these cucumbers. So now I'm gonna see if these peppers and tomatoes will grow a bit. I know I'm gonna have a bunch of volunteers because volunteer tomatoes next year, because all these little tomatoes are on the ground, and things find a way. They find a way. So I gotta come over here and fix this on up. But this is the bed over here that I'm starting. So, and this was a honeycomb tomato that I had to take down. And see, it couldn't, like, this has blight now. I think this might be aroma or something. or San Marzano, either one. So I'm going to leave these here and see how they do now that they have room to breathe. Clean this area up. There goes that eggplant that just could not get bigger because it was just overcrowded. I believe that's some basil right there. So I'm going to clean this up some. And let me see, is there grass under here? Ooh, I think I'm going to pull this up and go ahead and throw wood chips down on here. So I'm probably most likely just going to grab all those spaghetti squash from over there. I'm going to do some Googling and see if spaghetti squash can ripen off the vine. And if so, I'm just going to end up pulling up everything from over here. I'm going to pull up this black weed stuff and just go ahead and throw some wood chips down because I got my wood chips. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw the wood chips down over here, and that'll be that for this bed. And then I'll go ahead and probably plant the rest of my tomatoes over here, and some green bean plants, just a whole bunch of little plants that I have over here. This bed over here, I'll continue to fill it in with dirt and then throw wood chips over it. That is the new bed over there with cucumbers and squash. So only cucumbers and squash are over here in this new little bed right here. And pumpkins, excuse me. There's pumpkins over here too. So where did this one come from? Let me see, where is this coming from? Yup, this is that plant. So I don't know. I think I'll leave it alone. But I think those right there, I'm just going to go ahead and take those up. So I can go ahead and cut this black stuff up and put my wood chips down. And I'll work on that because this is the day for hauling. So over here, I've got pumpkins. I've got spaghetti squash. No, wait. Pumpkins, round zucchini. I've got cucumbers. I think lemon cucumbers are over here again. Lemon cucumbers. Tasty green cuke. Oh, I can't even read it because the stuff washed off. So yeah, pumpkins, cucumbers, round zucchini. I already see one growing. Yes. Because I only got about 4 or 5 round zucchinis from that one over there. And then the regular zucchini, I only got like maybe 4 or 5 of those too. And I had 2 plants of zucchinis over here. The vine borers really get their zucchinis very fast. Very, very fast this year for me. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get all this stuff up. Get it over there. Looks like my tomatoes are blushing really good because I got to get these tomatoes out of here too because they're full of disease. They got aphids on them. I've been spraying them down. Let me see. Plus, I wanted to start some more carrots. I did start some carrots over here. They are looking like they're coming up. So, they are looking like they're coming up. This is the leeks over here, but I'm going to go ahead and pull that all the way up. And yeah, I'm just going to work a little bit every day trying to clear up some things. But see, all my tomatoes got diseases on them, so it's just time for them to go. So I'm going to start pulling them out. I was just waiting for them to blush so I can go ahead and pull them. Because I have other plants that I want to get into the ground quickly. And hopefully I can get some fruits off of these plants before my frost comes. Yeah, because it's coming up. I have a short growing season, and I'm just glad I got my wood chips. I'm so happy, and I am gonna, because there's not enough wood chips. So let me see. My celery over here. Okay, it looks like I could pull some beans. So yeah, there's some stuff I need to pull. These are these African these African, ooh, look at these. So pretty, right? The African marigolds, they grow really tall and big. So I threw some of these. I collected seeds last year from these, and then I threw them back down over here in this bed. Peppers. Okay, peppers are starting to grow big over here, so that's good. Starting to get big. I'm happy. I've got lots of, here we go again with this amaranth. I'm going to get rid of this amaranth because it is so invasive and it grows so thick. Look at that. I don't need it. It's over here growing too. And it's over there in my other celery part. So I got to get that too. So yeah, I got a little cleanup to do. These tomatoes and stuff. So I just need them to blush so I can go ahead and grab them. So the ones that are blushing, I'm going to go ahead and grab them and get them in the house because I've made some room for them in the house, and I hope that the stuff that I have on my grow table will go ahead and grow fast once I get them in the ground. So I'm kind of in a rush trying to get things in the ground because my grow season is, it will be up like October 19th or something. So that's the only thing about living up north. You have a short grow season. I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it a lot. But next year I will be starting earlier again. Yet again. I will be starting my seeds in my house. And I'm going to be starting, like, I'll plant in November. Especially the peppers. Especially my peppers. My peppers and tomatoes for sure, and my brassicas, because I really didn't get a nice harvest of brassicas. Hopefully I can get some brassicas for the fall. I've planted some. I'm too late for the Brussels sprouts. I thought I had planted some more, sold some more Brussels sprouts, but I didn't, and it's too late for the Brussels sprouts for me. So no Brussels sprouts, except for those two plants that are in there trying to make it. I'll show you them real quick. They're trying to make it. See, they are just not doing really well. I had 4 over here, but they are just not doing well at all. So yeah, I don't know if I'm getting but that's okay. I will do it again next year. I'll keep doing it. And yeah, so I'm just trying to take some of these plants out. I'm kind of in a rush because, number one, I'll be starting my new job Wednesday, and I won't be able to be out here whenever, all the time. Every time it'll just be in the evening, and in the evening, so many bugs out. So many bugs, but that's okay because I got the energy for it. I got the will for it. I'm ready for it. So yeah, just getting it together, and I'll show you guys the end result, because I'm going to get the wood chips. I'm going to pull that black tarp thing up and get the wood chips down in there, and get some plants on in there. All right, talk to you guys later.